So how do you go about choosing the best and most profitable niche? In this video, I'm going to go over some of the best criteria to use to answer that question. Plus, I'm going to give you the 3 top niches to get into. That's coming up. Hi, I'm Daniel, and this is 9 to 5 No More. And as a hardworking SOB myself who's barely scraping by, living paycheck to paycheck, I believe that if we're putting in 40, 60, 70 hours worth of work a week, then we should have a lot more to show for it, don't you think? Here on this channel, it's my mission to free myself and as many others as possible from the slaving grind of the 9 to 5 by exploring the multitude of options of making money online and creating your own successful business. So if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos, where I'll bring you the latest tips, tools, and strategies for creating your very own successful online business. Now let's get into today's video. Alright, so we are here. It is day number 10 of the Legendary Marketers 15-day challenge, and we've been progressing along pretty nicely. And today is a very important day because we're talking about how do you pick your niche. Now, this is extremely important because no matter what you've learned in the past, no matter what we have come to learn already, if we don't have a niche, which can also be said as a targeted audience, if we don't know who we're marketing to, all the marketing tricks in the world aren't going to help us. We have to know who it is we're trying to put products in front of and what products those will be. So to do that, you have to pick a niche. So when it comes to picking a niche, there are a couple of things, some criteria that you want to make sure that your niche meets. You don't want to just randomly pick a niche and hope that you're going to find people in that niche. You can do that, don't get me wrong, and some people have done that and found success. It's not because they picked the right niche, it's because they lucked out. You want to come to this with some calculation. You don't want to just jump into something. So some of that criteria would be, first of all, are there people that buy products in that niche? Is there a customer base already? Are people willing to pay money for this niche? Second of all, you're going to want to make sure that this is a niche that you can profitably market to online. Basically, you want to make sure that there's an audience for this niche, they're willing to pay money, and that you have a way of delivering this product to them online. And then that brings us to the third piece of criteria, and quite possibly the most important. Do you like this niche? Are you passionate about it? Is it something that you're currently already knowledgeable about? Would you be interested in it if nobody was paying you? Those are questions that you have to ask yourself. And you might wonder, well, Daniel, why don't I just go after the most profitable niche? Well, you can do that, you can try, but chances are what's going to wind up happening is you're going to get burnt out. And the reason for that is you have to be able to constantly and consistently make content for your viewers, for people who are interested in this niche. That way you build rapport with them, they get to know you, they get to trust you, and you become an authority in that space. Now, you can't really do that if you're not truly passionate about something. You're gonna get tired of it because, first off, you're not going to see any big results off the bat. Good example is this YouTube channel that I'm creating right now. It's only, at the time of recording this video, it's only 11 days old or so, 11, 12 days old. And I only have about 50 subscribers. Now, I'm grateful for those 50 subscribers, don't get me wrong. But 50 subscribers isn't going to support you. And it's certainly not going to support me. If I wasn't passionate about this, I wouldn't foresee that I can continue creating content for years down the road. And luckily, this niche that I'm in, which is the make money online niche, and by the way, I say niche and niche kind of interchangeably, so if that bothers you, I'm sorry, but I kind of do that. I'll go back and forth, but here and there. But if I wasn't truly passionate about this niche, I wouldn't have the forethought to be able to make content down the road. I couldn't see myself making content for years and years and years if I didn't actually care about what I was doing. So it's very important that you find a niche that you are passionate about, one that has an existing customer base where you know people are willing to spend money, and one that you know can be profitably marketed online. Now, what you don't want to do is fall under this thinking of looking for a niche where people are underserved. It's very tempting because the thought is that if nobody's there, then it must be an untapped market. If people aren't selling there already and it's not crowded, then it must be a good market because it's an untapped gold mine, you might be thinking. It's easy to think that way, and there are certain untapped gold mines out there, yes. The chances of finding them, though, that's extremely risky, a little too risky for my taste. I like to go with what I know already works. In other words, don't reinvent the wheel. There's no need to. What you don't want to do is have a tire chain business in the middle of Arizona. Yeah, nobody's selling tire chains there because nobody needs them and no one's going to buy them. Your business is going to fail, and you don't want that. So what are some of the best niches to look at getting into? Well, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'll give you the 3 most profitable niches, and hopefully one of them lines up with something that resonates with you. Niche number 1 is the health and fitness niche. This is absolutely massive. Everything from dieting to exercise to health supplements. There are a multitude of sub-niches in the health and wellness niche that you could easily get into, and those dominate. You can make a killing there. The second best niche is the wealth niche, or how to make money, which is the niche that I'm in, how to make money online. And the third really great niche to get into is the relationships niche, learning how to help people build on their relationships to make better connections. Now, those other niches I don't really know much about. The one that resonated with me is making money online, because that's what I'm passionate about. I'm all about getting away from the 9 to 5, getting away from that grind. And so the make money online niche, that struck a chord with me, and it's really sticking. So I hope that one of these sticks with you. So that would be the health niche, the wealth niche, and the relationships niche. And those are the 3 most profitable niches that you can get into. And the reason these niches are so good to get into is because they fit that criteria that I mentioned previously. They have a customer base that is absolutely willing to buy. They want to shell out their money for health, wealth, and relationships. It fits the criteria of being very profitable online. That everywhere you look, you're going to see something about health, wealth, or relationships. Very, very profitable. And then the third, of course, is it something you're passionate about? Do you like that niche? Well, that's up to you. That's completely your decision. But chances are, since they are such popular niches, we can relate to at least one of them or a sub-niche within them. So I hope that this video helps you pick your niche, helps you find the one that works for you and is going to be most profitable for you. If you have any questions, make sure hit me up in the comments section below. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And if you want to learn a little bit more on how to pick a niche, I'll have a link in the description below as well that you can check out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and until next time, we'll catch you later. Bye.